Is this Seth video funny? Is it good? Shall we watch it? Video is very good always. It's Seth. You know what? That's very fair. Bro, I think it's just so funny that Seth uses a fucking picture of Bobby Kotick as his profile picture. A Bobby goddamn Kotick. Okay, let's watch.
Hey people. Seth here. I broke my microphone again. These lines come directly from a $10 webcam.
Doesn't sound like a $10 webcam. The fuck? Since
Elin has reached early access. This is the equivalent of the CIA putting crack in black neighborhoods, but for the neurodivergent community. Elin is a game where I imprison the elderly, turn them into livestock, and have them lay eggs to make a new generation of senior citizens.
Ayo. But the art is cute. Like, I talked about that with Exing a few days ago. I think pixel art is timeless, right? Like, I mean, look at, like, the Pokemon pixel games. They're so beautiful. Like, not gonna lie. You can always play that shit. Yeah. You old people. That's gonna be you one day.
Naturally, every grandpa starts off as a baby, needs to be breastfed by other grandpas until they come of age and fed us.
Do they all just— Bro, Fox Girl! Okay, we gotta play this game. There's a Fox Girl. Okay.
Staple diet of pastured hay to grow old and brittle, at which point I mount them to a wheel of pain to generate electricity, so I can power my lights and watch Sailor Moon. I have a lack of beds, so there's a tower of pensioners stacked on top of each other every night. Each day, my population explodes, as a hot spring incubates faster than an actual womb, and each day it contracts, as I put a for sale sticker on Grandpa's forehead. Legally, I have a license. Morally,
no way. This is edited, right? This isn't actually from the game, is it? Wait. Wait. Bro, get me in this game!
Morally, I pay the church, in the same fashion as Bill Gates tortures his body double every day to evade karma. As long as I buy a letter of indulgence, I can sell 20 pensioners and still work off my karmic debt. I'm an upstanding citizen. They are untouchables, and I will not reincarnate into a water bug. But first, a message from our sponsor. At Raytheon, we don't just build missiles.
Okay.
We build memories. At Raytheon, we don't just neutralize civilians. We vaporize them.
What the fuck?
Raytheon. Because it's not just a forever war, it's a forever family. As the successor to Eloda, which I reviewed over 7 years ago, Elin is a sandbox adventure like no other. Build a base, open your mailbox, receive spam in the form of a suicide bomber, cultivate 3 billion crop strains for testosterone, open a tourist trap and scam them for terrible prices, deliver vomit and—
Yo, wolf mommy? Look, wolf girl mommy. What the fuck? Urgent request, healthy eating before it's too late.
And feces for children's birthdays. Poison unsuspecting townsfolk. Get engaged to your child bride.
Moving on!
Send her to be stoned at the gallows. Pickpocket her engagement ring. Marry a slime instead. Play music.
Wait. Leaflet? Bro, this just looks like Leaflet. But what? This just looks like slime leaflet. Like, leaflet. Here. This just looks— it's literally Leaflet. It literally is Leaflet. What the heck?
Dead. Play music. Get shot dead because they didn't like your performance. Bake bread by nuking raw flour. Wish for a Glock 17. Receive a railgun. Read Goblin Smut to learn their weakness. Throw your smut in the trash can and make the trash pregnant. Punch a hermit crab for so long it levels up.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Enjoy hallucinations. Get cursed. Realize the cursed item you're wearing is made of food.
Well, just eat it then.
Eat it directly from your body. Get jumped by a pack of cows. Comply with their demands and brush their fur.
That's a goat. That's a goat. That's not a cow. That's a goat. Cuddle. Don't be afraid. Cuddle. Fear. Cuddle. A wise choice. Infinity. A goat. It literally says goat! Liar.
their demands and brush their fur. Capture a bomb rock and host it as a
Holy, hold
by a pack
on.
of cows.
Hold
Comply with their
hold
demands
the
and
phone.
brush their fur. Capture
What the fuck? Holy. What? Wait, is that the cow? Horns? Hoof? I think that's the cow, chat.
a bomb rock and host it as a parasite. Use its suicide attack to strip mine dungeons.
What?
By
Okay,
a
man.
tent, use a paper material hammer to turn it into a portable pocket plane. Worship
Makes
every
sense.
god. Receive their apostles and artifacts. Abandon every single one of them. Roll a succubus and prostitution max your way to
Prostitution max in front of a chicken? A female chicken? No, is that a male chicken? I can't tell. The pixels are confusing. Repeat the clip. No!
insane stats. Murder someone's son and
Murder!
big for
You just murdered someone and they became steak.
prostitution max your way to insane stats. Murder
Literally just turned
someone's
into a
son in
steak.
cold blood. Bake for meat into a rotisserie chicken.
Rooster's a male? Was it a rooster? I couldn't tell. I guess it was a cock then. Huh.
Spit out a dream larva and blend it into the food. Feed it to their parent and make them fall in love with you.
I was about to say this is some Eric Cartman shit until he said make them fall in love with you. Okay.
Make everyone love you so hard you recruit the entire city. Turn the king
Nice.
into a broomstick and ride him
Makes
as
sense.
he calls me a fat ass and tells me to lose weight. Whip him until he turns to prostitution.
Wait, the horse actually said
Ride him
go on a
as he
diet.
calls
You should go on
me
a
a fat ass
diet.
and tells me to lose weight. Whip him until he turns to prostitution. Some may describe Elin as a bizarre Japanese
Oof, another fox girl. Look at the 6 tails. Hell yeah. Bro, out of everything, I noticed the fox girl first. If anything, you know I'm at least consistent. If nothing else.
fantasy, where you enact outlandish policies such as human rights or a mandate for everyone
Human rights? You don't need those.
to wear panties. But that's not fully accurate. It's about paying tax. The karmic weight of missing my monthly tax deadline is 40 times more serious than unloading an assault rifle on a homeless beggar. This is a fantasy, funded by the IRS and TurboTax.
I want out. Come here. No one likes taxes. Ew.
On being asked his intentions for the game, Noah, the developer, had this to say. I simulate Tokyo Salaryman. You make no money because everybody live to 110 year old. And then you take your own life. Game costs $20, real good. Game costs $20, real good. You could be a chaos gene stealer with more hands than limbs. We don't care. Pay the state or suffer the consequences.
But what do you mean we're only 4 minutes into the fucking video? I felt like I've already watched 20 minutes of this. Too much information.
This game's entire premise is about you getting suckered into owning land by 2 contract killers. Then sucker someone else into 20 million in debt for that same property. There's intrigue, politics, and lore, which you can ignore entirely as you read
Nice.
everyone's death log, which moves very quickly and contains a lot of slurs. Most of them from me, but I prefer this multiplayer, as taking the Moongate to visit a random Japanese base will instantly depress me, as I see his beautiful creation, and compare it to my own oblong.
Oh, chat, did you see that? Did you catch that, chat? I don't see any lookings in chat. I don't think you guys noticed
Instantly
it.
depress me, as I see his
Hey, yo. Hey, motherfucking yo. Holy shit. What is that?
beautiful creation, and compare it to my own
Loading the
ghetto
game.
favela. You can even put custom sprites. Half the time, this is animated smut. This is preferable to getting one shot by a death trap the instant you spawn in, or seeing a Boeing 767 approaching 2 skyscrapers.
I saw those 2 towers and I knew where this was going. Oh.
Or loading into Outer Epstein, which has a one-tile entrance that takes off your clothes. Players will see their options for a pet, and most will pick the little girl. But if I throw a hormone drug in her face, she becomes a little boy. This presents the duality of a player base: pedophile or pederast.
Oh my god. What is this game? Oh, she's back! Mommy milkers are back! The Mommy milkers.
Look, this is a setting where the surface went extinct and got repopulated by a cosmic mushroom, whose only reference
Happy anniversary, thank
point
you.
for how biology works is
Junkan.
Japanese Daojins. That's why everyone lays
Does he mean Dujin?
eggs, because he didn't know any better. Everything is an opaque, esoteric mechanism with poor documentation, which the community abuses and exploits until Noah figures out a hotfix or workaround for their shenanigans. This is ignoring the fact that half a game is designed to troll you, tick, and
He just fished a whale. He just fished out a whale. Why not?
to troll you, tick an innocent menu option to auto pick up fish, die instantly because you picked up a whale, drink from a water source, mutate horrifically, play on permadeath, slip on a banana peel in the Village of Atonement, and lose everything. Get AIDS. Catching
Get it!
disease is a natural part of gameplay and progresses
I read you are addicted to porn, not potion. I am.
everything. Get AIDS. Catching Ether disease is a natural
You are addicted to potion.
part of gameplay and progresses if left untreated. How do you do that? By playing basketball. To cure your
course!
magically inflicted AIDS, you must become Michael Jordan. The casino chips you earn can then be used for higher stakes gambling. This game is a constant gaslight. I came into this expecting fun. Now I'm paying tax
Ugh. You're paying taxes on gambling? That's
and
disgusting.
addicted to slot machines. I hope you didn't take an oath before starting your character, because the blackjack table is rigged. Save scum your way to the cure and live life as normal. There are alternatives, but that requires kidnapping little girls. Memes is
Who cares? It's just one little girl. Kidnapped. Nothing's bad gonna happen to her, right? That's alright. Sacrifices have to be made.
side. What is this? It's single-player RuneScape with no level
For
cap
fuck's sake.
and a crafting system that lets you recreate nearly
Fucking
everything
reball.
you see. Towns, winter hot springs, beach resorts. You can even walk off a shore and build underwater. Everything builds into something, which can be dismantled to
Okay.
make everything else. Material alchemy is an art form, which lets us
Wow.
mine out entire dungeons and turn copper to cocaine. Nothing I say is an embellishment. I throw alcohol at my blue eyes white dragon, have sex with it, and end my turn.
Wait. They're actually doing the deed on screen. They're actually doing it.
And end my turn.
They're actually doing it.
Understanding
Unsteady, paralyzed.
esoteric systems by absorbing every wiki article is the bulk of your experience. You don't have to know Japanese,
Wait a minute. Wasn't that the alchemist table from Full Metal Brother Alchemist? I might be wrong.
but they're more informative than the porn-sick groomers that make up this game's
fuck's
English
sake.
community, which is why they're partitioned away in an apartheid state. For starting off, any race or class is viable, and the possibilities are endless.
You're a fat, ugly Polish whore. Or you're, I don't know, Jewish person. You're a black person. You're a racist.
A Wraith Executioner can use mana as a second health bar. Combine this with worshipping Itzpalt or Hiromi, and you have an infinite health bar. Chaos Shape Inquisitor lets you save scum for hours, and ask if it's truly worth it, as you enter the void and get soundballed repeatedly. Or, if you're a masochist, you can pick Snail Tourist, and
What the hell is happening? Hello there, I'm new here and you look interesting, thank you, but right now I'm just in awe at what the hell is happening on the screen! Some shady snail? Wait, what?
Go back.
Did I miss that? Where?
5 seconds.
I
the
did.
void and get soundballed repeatedly. Or, if you're a masochist,
Oh!
you can pick Snail Tourist and put on permadeath. Everything
What
now
the-
costs twice as much, but the trade-off is that salt kills you. My Jury Warrior isn't meta. Her perk is garbage, and ultimately, it doesn't matter, because
Bro, why? Bro, something's wrong. Like, some of this art, like, look, like, for example, here, this one, right? Some of the art, like, also, like, the Big Mommy Milkers earlier, are just, like, completely out of place. And then everyone else just looks like these two over here. What is going on? Like, this is a complete different art style. It was player added, it has to be, right? It's modded. Am I even getting the real experience here? If he's just talking about modded, gosh.
matter because I bring a small army wherever I go. Do not feel limited by your choices. With enough investment, you can make anything work. Your objective is always the same. Get stronger by getting richer. So you can
That's just horny version. Yeah, okay, I'm just seeing it that way. Okay, got it.
get even stronger to get even richer. Material capital will fuel your physical sociopathy. There's an infinite number of ways to do this, and these are simply suggestions. Invite residents to work your land and perform jobs.
Oh, bro, I don't want to play. I don't want to play a game where you have to pay taxes. I'm trying to escape reality in games. What the hell? Get them out of here, please!
Hobbies such as gaming, gambling, gacha, prostitution, and self-harm. Set up delegated farming and automate crop rotations for passive income. Grow honey, turn it into wine. Grow mushrooms,
What?
turn it into wine. Catch fish,
What?
turn it into wine. Get paid a salary because people want to visit. Not for my impressive displays, but because I've stolen incredibly expensive panties from different NPCs. The main way of getting stats
Yup.
is eating food. Thus, our only obstacle is our
Hamta.
stomach. So we apply
Was it Hamta eating a sausage? What was it Hamta
of
eating a
getting stats
sausage?
is eating food. Thus, our only
That's not a carrot, that's a sausage. Am I wrong? That looks like a sausage. Why am I saying it that way? What is wrong with me? That looks like a motherfucking sausage. That's not a fucking carrot. There's
Obstacle
no way
is
this
our-
is a carrot. That's
stomach.
You know what? Maybe it is a carrot. I liked it more when it was a sausage in my head. It would have made it more fucked up. It's a thing!
Stomach. So we apply the secret teenage girl technique of vomit maxing. We eat, we throw up, and
course.
then we eat even more.
Ew! I'm gonna cry. That's disgusting. That's so disgusting.
As we watch our maid pick up vomit like the peasant she is. It's hard to gauge these values. Luckily, there's a variety
There.
of graphical and gameplay mods to augment your experience.
Oh, okay.
Automate tasks and replace sprites with the horniest coon-bait you've ever seen.
That explains it. That does explain it. I swear to God, that's Leaflet. You cannot tell me this isn't Leaflet. Should I ask her if that's a Leaflet reference? I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a while. I haven't DM'd her, and I felt like that would be kind of weird to just ask out of nowhere. Oh well. Is that Kush at the bottom? Looks more like a fox girl. Not fox girl, wolf girl. Sorry, Kush is a fox. Looks more like a wolf girl, I would say. Like the ears aren't quite fox. Is it Alana? No, I think it's a wolf. I don't think it's either. I think it's just a wolf. Also, a rabbit, adorable. Send to a screenshot this you. But I think the previous one we saw, the eyes were redder. This one is more purple eyes, and I'm pretty sure Leaflet has red eyes.
Empreg got the was milking machine?
Empreg!
Sign me up.
There actually is an Empreg mod. Pregnant males got the was for Milky Way.
Yup. On top of this, the game itself has a lot of quality of life convenience. You can auto-dump your entire inventory, configure resource distributions, and even just Ctrl F to search for anything on the map.
Yo, she's so cute. Bro, she's so cute. What the fuck?
Everything is completely customizable. In my case, I've gone off a deep end.
Bro. This is... Hey Bob, thank you for the one gifted. Why is it playing twice? I don't get it. But thank you!
And can no longer see what I'm doing. This is a game of problems and solutions, and dealing with the problems you cause along the way. Mass monsters are a special creature that multiply upon taking damage. There's a spawn limit of 20 monsters entering your base at any time. Taming a mass monster, putting it on the gallows, and sealing its offspring on a
What the hell? Oh, Bob, thank you for becoming a member. That's probably why I played twice. Nope, I just played now. Thank you!
set of tiles 10 Z levels higher seemed like a great idea. Until I visited my base again, only to find out everyone is dead. It turns out Two of my NPCs are coded to teleport directly to enemies, causing them
Oh.
to split and spill into the base, where everyone
Oh.
is too weak to one-shot them. So
Oh.
they infinitely replicate until
No,
they fill
not
the
the
entire
fox
screen.
girl!
Conversely, the final boss is too hard for me to kill. By pure chance, I loaded into some Japanese guy's base, which had residents who were level 250,000. They're so high level.
I thought it was a solo game. How did he spawn into someone else's game? Wait, no, I'm actually confused.
They take 30 steps for each of mine, which they spent on gambling, drinking, vomiting, and passing out
Is that a Vaporeon? A green Vaporeon?
at high velocity. I fed them aphrodisiacs, and one of them laid an egg. Microwaving an egg
course.
has a chance of exploding,
Just like IRL. Sure, I like the
which
realism.
is incredibly funny in the middle of an orphanage. Explosion screams
I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. After this entire thing, that caught me off guard. Okay, Rita Popsy, thank you for hanging out. Bro. Well, they had nothing left to lose.
is tied to quality, and this one is 2,773. I heat the egg, and one-shot Inos, my party, and myself. This might seem ridiculous, but the Japanese have already killed him with a beach ball and a banana peel.
Fair enough.
NPCs hold beach balls in their inventory when thrown at, and this one was modified by several thousand cursed scrolls of flying to weigh 10,000. So, when Ino spawns in and charges, he slips in the banana peel and is crushed to death.
Okay. Well, you know what the banana peels reminds me of? You guys constantly spawning in banana peels in my peak game. By the way, that video is coming out tomorrow if you haven't seen it yet. Possibly already uploaded by the time this hits YouTube. Go check it out.
The world is your autism playground. Join all the guilds, learn all the skills, whip pensioners on your cotton plantation. It's your fantasy. Now back to work, Cracker. I'm not here to tell you.
Wait.
Cotton plantation. It's your fantasy. Peel and is crushed to death. The world is your autism playground. Join all the guilds, learn all the skills, whip pensioners on your cotton plantation. It's your fantasy. Now back to work, Cracker.
Oh my god. No way! What the fuck?
I'm not here to tell you that unless you've got insanely high taming and throw love potions at a spiral king deep in the void so you can feed that breast milk to a chicken so you can genetically engineer him into the strongest creature in the game, that you haven't played the game. There's no win condition, only your creativity. So choose a goal, a direction, or a hyperfixation, and the rest is up to you. For as many turbo-level Japanese hypersweats at level 3 billion in the void, there's just as many who haven't even left their own base. So rest assured that no matter where you're at, there's some guy who spent his entire playthrough cultivating mushrooms, who has more money than the entire economy. In short, I love Elin. It's a very sweet, beautiful, and calming game that I can't help coming back to. The developer.
Oh, bro. I especially find it beautiful and calming when you explode an egg in an orphanage and inevitably kill everyone inside. That's my favorite part.
Doesn't sleep. He pushes a new unstable build every night, and I wish him the very best.
Easy
There's
to
enough
do.
content for several hundred hours, and it just keeps getting better. I thoroughly recommend it. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. This video is dedicated to my ops, because I had a script ready after 50 hours, until I saw someone write a critical thesis about my Alona video, took it to heart, and played another free 50. It was only later brought to my attention that the man who affected me so is a barely literate weeaboo who paid thousands of dollars for his cringe OC to be put into the game. He did all this
He did what?
so I could turn his waifu into a burger. A warm thanks to the many members of a Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
Is that all? There is no... Okay, it's just patrons. My god, what the... He did all this just for me to turn his waifu into a burger. Yeah, he didn't really think about what people could do. That's... What a game! I'm never gonna play it. Let's be honest. But goddamn, what a game! What a goddamn game, man! Oh Jesus.